In one of the most strange CEO tweets seen to date, we get a tweet today from Gamestop CEO Ryan Cohen insulting both France and Canada on the same day that the company announces that they want to sell all of their stores in both countries. Is this a good strategy if the company is trying to extract maximum value for those outlets to say that running stores in these countries is very difficult? Let's talk about that in this video and see some of the social media reactions to Ryan Cohen's tweet. GameStop traded flat on today's news, closing down only 3 pennies, but let's take a look at the tweet from Ryan Cohen and some of the social media reaction. In his midday tweet, Ryan says, email mna@gamestop.com if you're interested in buying GameStop Canada or Micromania France. High taxes, liberalism, socialism, progressivism, wokeness, and DEI included at no additional cost if you buy today. While I can certainly understand the frustration a CEO must have grappling with all of those issues in countries like Canada and France, I would think that shareholders of the company would want the CEO to extract maximum value of the proposed sale of these units in Canada and France. We're not talking about an insignificant amount of stores. And it seems to me, at least, that putting out a tweet like that might tend to suppress the price that any potential buyers would be willing to offer. And I'm certainly not the only one that has that perception. In fact, if you go over to Super Stonk on Reddit, which is the home of everything GameStop, many people are voicing these very same concerns. In one post this morning, a Redditor writes that he is a longtime customer of GameStop and a significant investor in the company's stock, but he personally does not like the message in general. And he goes on to say that while a CEO certainly can have his own personal perspective on countries or social circumstances, he is disappointed as a shareholder strictly from a sales perspective. The way that Ryan positioned our company in those countries makes it very likely to have a diminished value for potential buyers. If the leader of our company is saying, hey, it sucks to do business here because of XYZ, but please buy it from us, that can have tangible negative ramifications to the terms of sales or even attracting potential buyers. I agree with the gentleman's statement. As of 4 p.m. Eastern Time, this post on Super Stonk has over 1,700 comments on it. And, to be fair, I think that they are largely split along political ideology lines. People either agree with Ryan's political stance here, or they don't, or you're just somewhere in the middle as an investor and you don't really care about politics, but you're worried about his messaging affecting the value that the company might be able to extract in any proposed sale of those stores in France and Canada. Let's look at a couple of other comments. I no longer like the CEO. He has clearly lost the plot. Getting real sick of this shit. It is hilarious seeing all the people line up to excuse this dude for a quick buck. No billionaire is a good billionaire. This was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I don't believe in his leadership. How does tweeting this benefit shareholders? I expected better from Ryan Cohen. What a cheap, childish pretext to cash in from selling off a huge swath of your business. Why would someone that wants to sell something try to badmouth the thing they are trying to sell? Used to think he was cool. 'Tis sad. Ryan Cohen is just another billionaire tool. I feel dirty holding shares at this stage. What a effing idiot. Just an embarrassment. Yeah, this shit is wearing thin. Zero news ever from the company to raise stockholder morale. Well, that's one shitty sales pitch, LOL. What a effing chode, old fisherman says. So, we're making business decisions based on politics now. GameStop is, I don't know, this just reads to me like he wants to be able to treat his employees like shit. Europe protects its workers. Vote this dump out. I don't think sharing one's political opinions is wise. It changes nothing for those who agree, but makes the rest hate you. which can have real consequences. This Redditor says, I've had enough of edgy rich dudes. F him and the Canadian horse he rode in on, who had Ryan Cohen as a shill on their bingo cards. We could be here all day reading these, but I'm just going to stop here with, I hate this guy. DFV, come save us. While I might agree with Ryan's ideology and his statement is based, yeah, I get it, but alienating half of your stockholders and even half of your customers, is that a good strategy? Could a tweet like that highlighting the problems the company is facing in Canada and France decrease the amount of money that the company could make in the potential sale of those units? Let me know what you guys think. If you want to read all of these comments for yourself, I'm going to put a link to this Reddit post down in the video description. Thank you for watching. I am Tony Denaro, and I will see you on the next video.